What's up, you guys? Welcome to Real Talk Podcast. I'm your girl, Jennifer.
And I'm Baggio.
Welcome to episode 7. What's up, bro? How you doing today?
I'm good.
How you feeling?
Good. We had a good meeting.
Oh, we had a good meeting?
Yeah.
What was it about, Baggio?
It was about Harry Bailey. Nothing about me.
Oh my God. It was about me.
It was about Harry, but we just gonna say it was about me. I'll take the blame.
Bruh, it was about you too. It was about you.
It was mainly about me. I'll take the blame.
It was about
I'll be
you.
the bigger person here.
Hey,
Nah,
it was
it's
about
just-
being a better team.
Yeah, just trying to be a better team and bring a better podcast to everybody.
For sure.
Bring a good show for y'all. But yeah, no, sometimes, we have to have meetings and, create a union. I think those types of situations bring us together a little bit more, and it gives a refresher to the team. But how was your weekend?
It was good. I mean, I didn't do much, but it was long, so I just didn't.
You got to rest?
Yeah. Slept, watched a lot of TV. Yeah.
What'd you watch?
I mean, I watched a couple movies, to be honest. I watched a couple, so I don't really know all of them on top of my head.
What movie did the most, like right now that you're thinking about, what movie you're thinking about?
Oh, this Shazam movie. Shazam. You watched that? It's like
the superhero.
Yeah. But it's kind of childish, but it's kind of like...
It's kind of
Yeah, I messed up. I didn't mess up, but I watched that movie thinking it was the Superman movie.
Uh-huh.
And it was like something totally opposite, so I was just watching it, and it had 2 movies, so I just watched both.
And it was good?
Not really. But
No? Oh, okay.
I mean, they were alright, but they're not like, Yeah.
Yeah. So, last episode, if you guys watched, and if you haven't watched, make sure you watch it after this episode. But last episode got really emotional for me, and I shared like a lot of like intimate, and I was really vulnerable on the set, on the show. But today when I was cleaning, I found this teddy bear. And on Mother's Day, we went to go eat. And we went to go eat, and Johnny, I told you he bought me some flowers, right?
Yeah.
And he bought me una señora estaba vendiendo flores in the restaurant. And he bought me some flowers, but it was just like a little teddy bear with some flowers on there. And, I'm already feeling some type of way at the time. But he bought me the flowers, right? And today when I was cleaning, and I was like, yo no soy like, I'm a little especial. Like, I like good gifts, I'm not a teddy bear kind of gal, Give me some jewelry or a purse, please. But I was like, the little teddy bear was rolling around on the floor.
Oh, that's what you got?
It came with the flowers.
Oh,
It was rolling around in the floor, and I got a little dirty, but I cleaned it. And I picked it up, and I was like, oh, that was the teddy bear that came with the flowers. So then I picked it up, and like nada más lo recogí del piso, And then today when I was cleaning, I saw it again. I was like, I'm going to put it next to my nightstand, right? And it says Happy Mother's Day.
oh my God.
That's cute.
And I was like, wow, like it just meant so much, like I was really emotional, but I don't know why, but it was just like a big sign. Like I don't know. It was just like little things do so much, So now I'm putting it next to my bed and stuff, but I wanted to share that with you guys, kind of clear my husband's name. No, and Carlos, our homeboy right here that he be supporting us, Carlos.
Yeah.
Carlos Vasquez.
Yeah.
I think that's his. Yeah, this Vasquez. Yeah. He commented and he was like, sometimes even good men don't always express themselves in the best way or don't show love.
Okay. Yeah, he was talking for me.
No, yeah, definitely. And he was like, but it doesn't mean that we don't love y'all and we don't care. We just don't know how to. Sometimes we just don't.
It.
Yeah. And I truly believe that. And it kind of goes back to the culture, because nowadays women think that they need ramos buchones and purses and a room filled of roses and balloons and like these extravagant gifts that are not only expensive but very time consuming. That's what social media shows you.
Yeah.
And it's very unrealistic in a real relationship that's been going on for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of good to remain grounded, and that teddy bear was such a great reminder of it.
That's good. I'm glad you turned it to positive.
Turn a negative into a positive. I mean, it was never a negative.
Nah, it was not bad. It was, you was just feeling some way, you know. You was
Yeah, I was just emotional.
You didn't even see the little teddy bear.
I know. I didn't really see it until today.
It would have been for the teddy bear. We would have had that little segment.
But yeah, so this weekend. Oh no, I just really wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing. Summer is coming.
Summer's here.
Summer's here. Summer is here. Kids are out of school. I'm really excited for that. Alejandro, he's going to his mama's house.
Mm-hmm.
So see you later.
Nah, that's
Dose. Peace. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. I'll see you back in August. You know what I'm saying? At the end of June, almost August, or end of July. But
July.
yeah, he's gonna be there the whole summer for 2 months.
He's excited
Yeah, he's really excited.
for the whole month, or he wanted the month. Did you ask him, or you just?
No, I mean, he wants to go see his mom. He wants to see his brother. He wants to go home. That's his home. You know, like he's foreign here. You know what I mean? So I'm sure
he's foreign over there now. I'm pretty sure it's not the same.
Bro, that's home. That's where he grew up.
How many years has he been here in the States?
A year and a half.
So that's his home still, you know.
I mean, maybe because of me.
Yeah.
He's still foreign here.
But if you leave a year and come back, it's not. You don't go back to the same things. Like,
No,
everybody
definitely. He
moves
coming
and-
back. He ain't gonna stay.
No,
but-
I'm saying like you don't go back and jump back to where you came back, bro. Like.
I mean, imagine you get dropped off in New York right now. How would you like?
Depends
You're there
what-
for a year and then you come back
I'm
here.
gonna go.
Why
I'm-
you should have said like Honduras or something.
No,
Yeah,
New York, because he was
Mexico.
talking about New York right now.
Yeah, I'll go to New York.
My
just
boy had
chill.
a full-on accent right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it probably stays over there.
I'll stay over there.
Nah,
I'm
imagine
gonna
if
come
you're
back
dropped
for-
off like in Spain or something. That'll be hard.
Exactly.
It just depends.
Because Honduras is like a third world country kind of vibe. It's a little bit too much change, pero like Spain, yo creo que es un poquito más, with the,
to the times.
but it's a total different culture, right? How would you feel?
I mean, I ain't left Houston.
Go
so
live with your daddy that you ain't never knew,
Depends.
and your stepmom.
Depends. Depends. Like if you see some broads,
See some bros.
things change.
my
Things
gosh.
change. For real. Hey, bro, it's true. Imagine he finds the love of his life. I mean, he's still young. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about maybe as a kid. Obviously, yeah, I'm gonna be lost. But now, shoot.
but home's always gonna be home. Houston's always gonna be home, right?
Yeah,
So
he's
that's how he feels.
yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, dang.
Yeah. Nah,
gets
I
to
get
go.
it. I get it.
Yeah. No, so since summer has started and Ali's leaving and it's a new season, we've left spring, winter has gone, we're at the half mark of the year.
No, we ain't done nothing.
Is there no, exactly, but
Bro, I ain't done nothing this year. I ain't gonna lie.
you did a lot.
Nah, nothing to be proud of. Nothing to where I can be like, yeah, let me take a little vacation because I deserve it. I don't think it's like that.
I feel like I deserve a vacation.
Nah, but
Well, anyways.
easy.
Anyways.
Fuck it.
I wanted to ask you a question. Summer's here. What would you like to achieve this summer?
Honestly, just like, well, I say every year, but obviously, like, just the shop to be right where it needs to be, like, on track. I think that was like a goal.
A goal to
Yeah, where everybody's on the same page. We have a solid team. We know what we're because you gotta end the year, bro. Like, this is it. Like honestly, you haven't, since this year's been slow. Like, I feel like this is the stretch mark for you to start a good year next year. Like, you already got to think about next year.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking about. Yeah.
So just have something good so you can have a good Christmas. You know, so I feel like it's all about Christmas. Like,
That's what, like, that's what we all look forward at the end of the year.
That's what I feel like what truly matters, because it's at the end where you put what you did the whole year there. Like, so you have the chance to, you know,
either you did something or you didn't.
Or you didn't. If you didn't, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it really is, bro. It really is. Like, yeah, you can buy stuff and have things, but if you had a, like, it's like, damn, bro. That whole year, you ain't do nothing, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like I should focus on that instead of focusing on taking it. Like, obviously, I'm gonna take a trip or so, but I feel like that would be my goal. I feel like if I do everything, I can enjoy it after summer. You know, like, I can do it whenever. You know, it's not like I have to go out summer.
Yeah, definitely.
I can do it any time of the year, but I haven't been where I needed to be, so I haven't had that luxury. You know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a good answer. Great answer, Bayo. Great answer. Shit,
that's a movie. I ain't gonna talk no more.
What about you guys? What is something that you guys, I mean, we're starting off summer, and summer is definitely like a great middle part of the year. What are y'all looking forward to? What do you want to achieve this summer?
What can I say? Just work, get better at it, get better at the production, upscaling. That's about it. I want to upscale. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
And we're in the process of it.
Yeah.
Easy.
Fácil.
And what about you, Rafa?
Why you hiding back there?
So I'd like to get the LLC for our business.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, get that done. Get the website going, get the social media going, for sure. And then get some like emotional stability too. get to a better place like emotionally.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure. And that's it.
Nice. That's good. Yeah.
Oh, and one more contract for the company.
Nice.
Yeah, lock in another contract.
Nice. So everybody's really just trying to like we're millennials, you know, and we're in that part of life where we're kind of like either haces algo ahorita or en unos 5 you know, 5 a 7 años.
I just feel like you'll be the same spot. You'll be in the same spot.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, it can go, you know,
either way.
But I mean, I don't think it can go, but
you just have to put that work in.
Yeah, it's that work.
You have to put that work in. You have to remain consistent. You have to work hard. And
smart and hard, because hard, I seen working hard.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta work smart. Like, it has to be strategized. Like, just don't go and do it. Just do it and expect the result.
Definitely. For me personally is, you know, transforming, you know, like, I want us to be in a totally different space in August. And that's super exciting to think about for my shop, for the podcast. And for me, like, this is a great reset because Ale is going home. And I love Ale, don't get me wrong, but it has been emotionally, it's been a lot emotionally, you know, to take care of a child that you're starting to get to know. So I'm really excited for this summer. I'm looking forward to like be able to be a little more free and to be able to focus on things that I really want to focus on, you know? So
He in the cool stage right now though.
yeah, bro, Ali's like a cool kid, bro.
Yeah,
like
I seen
he
him the other
is.
day, he was at.
Hey.
I said, damn.
Bro.
He be walking serious.
Yes, he's
You know, he reminds me of
It's
his little brother. He
hard.
reminds me of his cousin. I mean, his uncle.
right.
They
have like the same
the
like
same
personality.
in the way they like hold themselves up.
Yeah.
Cause he's tall. You know what's his name? Is tall.
And yeah.
But David, he stands taller. Like,
yeah.
That's cool.
Like he'll knock you down, bro.
Yeah. That's how
But
they.
he gonna say a word.
And they're really quiet. They're
Yeah.
hard to read.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's hard because I can't read him sometimes, and I don't know if he's mad, if he's
Serious.
he has an attitude, or
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like, I'm tired of guessing, bro. Go home. Well, your mama knows you.
Yeah, he's just like
It's hard though. It's hard. Like I love him and I'm there for him, but go home. Give me a break.
you got another two.
Bro, but something that I don't like to do, I don't like to lecture kids that are not mine, because I don't feel like I have the right to do that. You know, I never have liked to do that. You know how there's some señoras que regañan a cualquier niño, no les importa? Yeah, y yo no soy así. Like, I'll never do that. Y like, for me, it's hard because like, it's just me. Johnny's always at work, and sometimes I have to get on him, and that's hard for me. I don't like that. I don't like having to get on him. You know what I'm saying? So, que te regañe tu mom. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, that's hard, you know? It's been hard, but I'm excited for this summer. It's going to be a good summer. I'm so excited.
I mean, not that excited, but
I am, bro. Like, I'm so excited.
Well, yeah, because you, but like, I guess summer's the same to me every year. Like,
Aww.
I mean, not after like, not sad ways, but like, I mean, it's just no summer really.
I mean, but like, if you look forward to something, like, let's look forward to like eating healthy, getting fit, you know, like starting something new for yourself, like something, una meta para tu personal. Because when you said that, I was like, okay, the shop, that's cool, but what's something personal for yourself that you want to have? You know, maybe saying it out loud, a little goal for yourself. What do you want to like do? You want to get your apartment together. You want
my
to,
apartment together.
bro,
It's together.
bro, like,
It's on. It's on.
I want to spend more time rollerblading, like spend more time outside, like be more fit.
They have the social group that they be rolling
For real?
with. Yeah.
There's a group. Okay. I'll have to look for one.
nice.
Yeah, that'll
okay,
probably
okay,
impulse me.
that's the juicy.
Yeah, they
That
have,
really
like,
the
bro, they ride it
juicy.
downtown and everything. Like,
I go in downtown on my own, but that's cool. Like I want to
Yeah.
go with the group. That'd be cool.
yeah, I'll see which one
Yeah.
it is and I'll tell you.
That's a bet.
Yeah. And I know where Mario rides, they do too. But that's like,
Bikes.
yeah, where it's like
Uh-huh.
they do bikes and rollerblade. There were some
I
girls
feel
there. And I
look good.
had sent it to Mario.
I want to buy a bike tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, I sent it to Mario. This girl was doing the most.
Why you sending it to Mario?
Because he rides, so it was like I didn't know anyone.
She look
else.
good?
No, it wasn't sexual or anything like that. But she was just doing the
okay.
most, rollerblading, and then some. But she was like, she was wearing a skirt. You couldn't see nothing, like. But she was like just swerving, and then the guy was recording, and he turns around. He's like, "Right on."
Oh my god. No,
That's
he said
terrible.
it.
but it just went with whatever she was on. Like he was like an old guy, and like it was like I guess like right on, like, you know, like.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Cause this guy is rich as hell, like, and he's not like weird,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Cool beans.
Yeah, but it was just funny.
So what about something personal? Give us a little something, bio. The people want to know. The people want to know about you, bro.
I already gave it a little.
They want to get inside.
They're gonna have to subscribe and like. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, just kidding.
That's nice. That was smooth.
Nah, they gotta tune in for the next episode.
Okay.
Hey, for real.
All right, you better get ready for the next episode. Don't be out here making false promises.
False accusations. That's how we do. We TikToks. We TikTok media.
Not TikTok media. Bro, so you see Shawty Bay?
Yeah, she be doing her thing.
She be doing her thing.
She got a boyfriend.
It doesn't give me good vibes.
She don't approve.
No, I don't approve.
But I think she's. You think they're really dating? Like, even Wilita was like, this is weird. Like, she just called me one day and was already with a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that I
think it's fake, or you think it's real?
I think she'd be falling kind of fast, maybe. You know, but you have to be careful because like people will use you, you know, just because you have clout. Like she's gotten so big. Recently, she went with James Charles. She did a collab with him.
With Chiquis.
She's gonna do a collab with Chiquis. Wilito did a video with Chiquis.
No.
Rivera?
Yes, bro. Shawty Bay and Wilito stayed at Jenica's house, which is one of Chiqui's sister. They stayed at her house in LA, like the whole weekend.
The whole week, I think.
The whole week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're like connected.
Now they're on now.
They're on, bro.
I don't really look at it, but I've been seeing some videos because I sometimes, and then Chiquis was inviting Shawty Bay to live with her.
Yes, she invited her to live with her because like Shawty Bay has been going through some things at home because she's young and she still lives under her mom's roof, and her mom be on her. She be pocket watching her money, how she spends it, and they don't want her to spend it. And her mom didn't like Shawty has a best friend and his name is Jose, and to me he seems like a very genuine person, but she's known him since like 2019, I believe, because of social media. They met through that, but he's kind of been there for her. Like when they went to LA, she went with him.
Yeah.
And he like really takes care of her because Shawty Bay has a disability, so he's really there for her. In the airport, she's scared, she gets lost, and so he like really is like that person that's really there for her. But he's also creating his own.
Yeah, he's doing his own
thing. But Jose is gay, and supposedly Shawty says that her mom doesn't want her around him because he's gay and she's homophobic.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
But that's the only
and she was right. Like, bro, she was on live. She was on live. Shawty was on live, and her mom came in the house, in the room. And so Shawty hid the phone, like, under the cobija, but she's live, you know? Yeah. And her mom starts coming, yelling at her, que es la última vez que le compras el boleto a José. Es la última vez. And then she's like, okay, mom. And bro, Shawty, when her mom leaves, she grabs the phone. She goes, I hope you guys recorded that.
She's wrong.
That's awesome.
She probably be going through it.
And then you hear her
crying.
mom.
That's just. I didn't know the reason why, because I didn't really look. I see that they were like, oh, Shawty's showing some information or whatever, and I'd be like.
And then, and she threatened her. She was like, te voy a quitar tu pasaporte y tu ID para que no vayas a ningún lugar. And then, like, when she said, I hope you guys recorded that. And then you hear the mom, Vanessa, ven a recoger esta toalla del baño. And she put the phone down back again and she left. But you know, it's a Hispanic household. I mean, we all got a little bit of toxic parents. You know what I'm saying?
Especially her, because she's like, well, who knows what agenda her parents have, you know? So
yeah, but she explained that she was never the favorite, and her sister was the favorite, and her brothers, and she's always felt like they've been, you know, and Shawty's a little different, so maybe because of that, but she loves her family. Like, we're gonna put the clip in where her brother tells her that her other brother's gonna go eat dinner and she's paying. They're gonna go eat dinner, but she's paying, you know. And her brother comes in her room and she's like, hey, so and so is going, which is her other brother. And she comes back to the camera and she goes, hey guys, guess what? my other brother's going to eat with us and he never comes with us. It's gonna be the whole family together. And she does a little twirl and she was so happy. You know, like she loves our family.
Oh my god, guess what, guys? So I was going to take my family out to eat. My other brother never wants to go eat. And my brother just told me that my brother wants to go eat. Oh my god, all the family together. I got the paintness in this point of view.
Social media can really blow up like a situation, like a personal situation, but bro, that's regular. Like we all go through those things at home. You know?
I used to take my fake ID. I used to go back and get it. And you know what?
She used to take your fake ID?
Yeah, well, it was a real ID. It was just not me.
Who was it?
It was like Andres' cousin. He was like 27.
That's wild.
I was like 19.
I would have took your ID too.
Bro, I was doing everything. Only one time I got caught up in Twin Peaks. The only time.
I used to use Sirle's ID.
Yeah, but I was 19 using a 27-year-old ID. Nah, they didn't care.
That's wild.
That's good though. Like,
right?
I'm
You
glad
can tell
they
the
let me in.
difference.
What you mean?
Between a
They don't
19-year-old
look. They
and
don't
a
look. The thing is that
27-year-old.
they don't look. They don't. Bro, if they look, they'll know, bro. You're not. That's not you.
But they.
But his cousin,
You could tell.
his cousin, we look the same.
That boy swear.
Nobody looks like you, bio.
Hey, bring the ID.
You're right,
Bring the ID.
You're
next time.
unique.
You're right. You're right.
Quit playing.
Nah, he do kind of like has a resemblance, like, but not like nothing like where you'll be like mistake. But that's cool. I had a good time, bro. I had all the good time. I went to everywhere.
Bro, I used to get in with Sirle's ID too. In the bars.
And then I passed it to Wicho. Wicho used it.
That
He
thing
had
was
it
a
taken out.
torch.
Yeah, he got it taken out. Cause I had it when it was good. He had it when it was expired.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was already on it. I was already 21 doing my thing.
You wild, bro. You too wild for us.
Nah, I don't do that no more though. Ever since
Nah,
I got
you
my real
grown.
ID. Ever since I got my real ID, I just stopped going out. Just sometimes.
No, pues wow.
Just sometimes. I just pop out a little bit and then go back home.
Cool beans.
Vibes.
Yeah. I be with Henry all the time. We be going out all the time.
Secretly.
Yeah.
Secretly. Don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody.
Nah, well,
Y'all be out there vibing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Chiquis.
with Chiquis. Dang, what the
She look
heck?
good. I never knew who she was. Till
She's
I-
Jenny Rivera's daughter.
Yeah, I seen that.
I thought that was his sister.
No, that's her daughter.
Really?
Yeah. But she like was her assistant and she did a lot for her mom. Yeah. But yeah.
She
What's
got a
that?
big
What's that
house.
song? No sé
They
qué
got
alboroto traen conmigo.
Bro, that's the one they would keep playing.
dun. Huh?
That's the song they were showing off or whatever.
Oh yeah. I like that song. Okay.
All right. Nah, for real though, did you see that Target thing?
Yes, bro, I saw it. That's so crazy.
I really seen it, but not really seen it, but I seen how they had like cause they have like I don't know if you've been to Target, but last time I went to Target, they had like this aisle, and it was just like Pride, but I it was kind of weird to me though. And then that floor mat, I seen that floor mat. I forgot what it said, man, but it said something about gays living here or something.
Yeah.
And I thought that was kind of weird, but
You didn't really think about
yeah, I
it.
didn't really think about it. But then I don't know where I seen it, but I seen that they had lost like 8 million or
10.1 billion.
billion.
So Target lost a total of 10 billion.
Yeah.
They lost a total of $10.1 billion because of their transgender Pride collection.
Yeah. Like it's
It
a whole
says-
aisle. It's an aisle and it has nothing but.
Oh, look, it
Pride
says
colors.
Target loses 10 billion in 10 days as stock falls following boycotting over LGBTQ friendly kids clothing. this is what's so crazy to me. Media portrays this woke thing, right? Where like it's acceptable to be whatever it is that you want in the rainbow. But how is it that they lose $10 billion if everyone is so okay with it?
Because media ain't real life.
It's not real life. And something else that I've noticed is that conservative people are not outspoken about their stuff. They're low key and they do something about it.
That's why politics is the way it is, you know.
Yeah.
Like, that's why, you know, you don't always have like a very liberal president, you know. It's because conservatives, they do what they do, but they do it in silence, you know.
Yeah.
And then they put in their votes, but yeah.
Yeah. That's something that I noticed. And what do you think about that? What do you think about like this being pushed on the kids?
I don't know. It's kind of weird though, cause how you like when you're a kid, you don't think about none of that, like, cause like I know they try to make it seem like, oh no, it's for the older kids, like it's not, they don't call it kids clothing, you know, they call it like, I guess, grown people clothing, but it's available for kids, like, you know. But I just feel like it's weird though. Like they want to push this bad. Like
they want to push this agenda.
Yeah, because they're doing it with cartoons. They're doing it with everything.
With everything.
And which one's the one that they said that they were gonna? Someone was gonna come out being gay. I think it was one cartoon. I think it was SpongeBob or something. That they wanted it to come out gay.
Yeah.
Or not gay, but like.
And it's so unfortunate because, like you said, like as a child, you're not here like plotting and thinking about this. You're just being a kid and you like what you like. And I mean, I'm sure there's kids that, you know, they're more drawn to like, if you're male, to female things. And I know that it happens, but let a child be a child. Like, don't put that in their head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Once they're an adult, they can make their decisions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge anyone, but to put that on to a child, like kids are starting to transition at a very young age. Who is a kid to make that type of decision?
Yeah.
Like, how? If I was making like wild decisions at 16 that I would have never made at this age, like if I could go back, I would have never made the decisions that I've made if I knew.
What are the consequences?
The consequences, you don't really know yourself.
Yeah. Even when you're 19, even right now when we're talking about it, like I don't know. I probably did think I was a 21, but
looking back now,
yeah, I still think I'm a child, like not like a child, like you know, playing, but like I mean like in the game, like I'm young, like I'm still like dumb, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you think you figured it out, but there's like a lot. There's still a lot you still gotta learn, you know. So imagine I'm 27, about to be 28. Like I'm still lost in this world. And imagine being 19,
a child,
or being 12. Like, but I guess we've been pushing it. Well, not us, but they've been pushing it. Just like even Dwayne Wade. His kid was like 17, right, or 16.
She was younger. He. Wait, is it a boy or a girl? It's a boy.
Yeah. And then that's what Boosie was like, bro, let him turn 18. Let him turn 19.
Yes.
I ain't saying I'm against it, but let the kid, like, make a decision.
Bro, you know, and no, at the end of the day, you're a parent. Yeah. That's what we are. Like,
but I think they wanted to push that supporting narrative. But I honestly think that's...
Bro,
but I think he's weird with it. But
who?
Dwayne Wade. Like, you know.
It's because they're in that life. They're in that life where everything... Like, I was thinking about it. You think Caitlyn Jenner or Bruce Jenner would have ever transitioned if they wouldn't have gotten famous?
Probably not.
No. He wouldn't have never transitioned, and they probably wouldn't have gotten a divorce.
Oh, him
and Chris.
Oh yeah, you think that life just...
Bro, definitely.
Well, he says... I seen his documentary, the homo. I seen a documentary, and he was talking about he felt like that when he was in the Olympics.
Yes, but look, there's this thing. You can feel a certain way, but there's either feeling it and acting on it.
Yeah.
And he wasn't acting on it. Bro, he was married.
Yeah.
He had children. He decided to fight that. But as soon as you get in the limelight and then you get all this fame and you get all this access, now you feel like you can be free?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've also seen like a lot of people who have transitioned and they regret it later in life. They regret messing with their bodies. You know what I mean? It's just it is a very sticky situation and a touchy subject, but to push this on children is just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
especially on Target, it's kind of wild.
And Target is so poppin', bro.
Yeah, everything was going good. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna go down, but it took a major hit that they're pretty upset up there.
Yep.
What a way to start summer.
I don't think that's okay.
I'm saying for Target,
Hey, for real, they started
like they
on a bad
started
note.
off bad.
Huh?
They started on a bad note.
They're bad.
Bad note.
Like, they ain't,
Bad note.
Them CEOs ain't taking them dope trips that it was. Bro, that's. I mean, honestly, it could be a good thing though. If people outside are gonna see that it has some consequences.
Yeah,
to
definitely.
that actions. Like,
Definitely.
You know, they're not gonna want to push that.
And it's holding like these people accountable,
Yeah,
you know, because
people are just throwing things out there.
yeah.
But I mean, Disney and all that always been a little weird too. But I don't know.
At least it hasn't been so like obvious.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't watch cartoons anymore, so I don't know. But like, sometimes I hear about. certain
As a child,
cartoons.
do you remember looking at it and be like, "Oh, I wonder if he likes girls or I wonder if he likes
Exactly.
boys?"
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
You, Harry? Why are you shaking your head? Yes.
No.
You wild. Henry was not shaking his head yes, guys.
Wait, was saying that.
It's too quiet over there.
Love is love, man. It be like that.
Love is love.
What is it?
Did you see me doing it earlier? No.
No, I didn't.
I
I
was doing it to him
didn't.
earlier, messing with him behind the camera. And
I seen a video, like it was like a little short mukbang video,
See.
and it was from Chinito, and then at the end he goes,
I love seeing
I know
that.
what you're talking
What does
about.
that mean?
He's at a
Peace.
gas station, though.
"Oh, hearts."
Their hearts, mira, son corazones, no lo ves?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a heart. Yeah.
My finger's too fat. It would look a little fat. A little fat.
It's a cute heart.
Heart.
Mine is nails.
Eso sí.
I got a fat heart.
Yeah, it's a heart.
You be squishing it. You be squishing your thumb. You have to cross it.
There we go.
Nah, it's like
There
this.
we go.
There you go.
That's You see the heart?
Do 2 hands. This guy.
I see.
All right.
But yeah, dude, I just, and you know, they hired a satanic designer. Target.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
That's weird. He fired.
In his
Nah, but they wild, bro.
but why? What
Yeah, that has nothing to do.
What?
Like it's weird though. That's
I think,
weird.
I think it just goes to show like where the world is at.
Yep.
Like it's just like a clear indicator of like this is the agenda that's that's being pushed onto children, onto the world, onto the masses through social media, through now stores.
You think they're gonna make another restroom?
Don't they have it?
They've been doing that.
Nah, it's a family one though.
Nah, but they've been doing like the restrooms that don't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for that reason.
I seen that at Fast and Furious, where it's like I watched the movie, and I've been going to the wrong restroom.
I don't get it.
Family. You know, family.
Mm-hmm.
Like Fast and the Furious, family. They're all about family.
Oh,
So then, like, I just went to the movies and I finally realized I've been going to the wrong restroom. You know,
bro.
All about
Oh
family.
my
It's all about family.
gosh.
it's all about family.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, I thought that was
Look at Henry.
hilarious.
Henry's over there cracking
It's
up.
because his little nephew has been on that for a while now. He's seen the trailer or something to Fast 10. He's been on that.
The family.
He'll be quoting the movie, that whole line. What's he say?
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know what he's talking about.
what you mean? Had it be on that like nonstop talking about family? It's all about family.
It's all about
Family
family.
first.
Nah, they pushed that in there, and it's all about family.
That's
You gotta
wild.
watch it. I can't believe you haven't seen it. You don't think Johnny likes it?
I can't go to the movies with Diesel.
Bro, drop him off in my crib. You know, I'm the good uncle.
You're so far away.
Just go to the movie theater right by his house.
Just send them in the Uber delivery. You know,
Put him in a box.
nah, he'll be scared. He'll be scared.
No, pobrecito.
Yeah,
Can you
he'll be
imagine?
scared. He'll be scared.
That's wild.
Yeah, unless he with his sister, he wouldn't care. If his sister next to him, he cool. But
You can't deliver no baby.
nah, you know how they do that, right? You can deliver.
Yeah. I delivered a key one time.
I deliver the key and dad's pills.
Have you guys delivered anything? No.
It's a little cheaper. It's not that much.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think Uber's like that. Delivery. It's easy.
Yeah, I think yeah.
But yeah, let the children be kids. Like, let them be children. And I just think, bro, we need to be parents. We need to be able to, like, you can make decisions when you're older. Like, I understand how you're feeling. Like, not be like, we have to be parents at the end of the day. You know, I was actually reading the Bible, and this was like Saturday or something, and it said that the Bible, like, we have our parents, right? We have our parents to teach us when we're children, to be able to correct us when we're children. But we have God to be able to correct us when we're our whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had reacted a certain way, and I was really disappointed in myself with the way that I had reacted. And when I went to the Bible, that's what I got.
You got corrected.
Yeah, I got corrected.
That's cool.
And it told me, like, that's why I'm here. So you can go to your Bible, repent, and that's repenting. Like, that's why I went to my Bible, because I knew that I was heavy. My heart was heavy. And that's why he's there. Like, you can't tell me that certain decisions don't make you feel a certain type of way. And when you go to the Bible and he talks to you, and that was another thing that I listened, I escuché, like, I heard a preacher, and he's like, it's one thing reading a good scripture, it's another thing when God gives you his word, you know? And that's what it was. So as parents, our job is to correct our children and to lead them in the right direction. Whether you agree with the LGBTQ or you don't, we need to be more stern. And I feel like parents are very easygoing nowadays. And like you said, like, it just shows you the direction of the world. Like, people don't want to show their kids discipline and structure and respect. And that's work. Like, to you correct your child, that's work. You can be like, whatever. Let them say whatever. I don't care. I know they don't mean it. You know? It's work for you to be like, bro, Kaylin, come on. Don't be talking like that. Bring me your phone. What is she going to do? You think she's going to happily bring me her phone?
Yeah.
No. She's going to throw a fit. She's going to make it hard on me. But that's what being a parent is.
Yeah.
Making sure you correct them when they're wrong. Showing them that they can't talk to people however they please. There's consequences. You have to have respect. You know? So kids need discipline. They need to be shown that they need to respect, and it's just.
But I mean, it's hard now. Like, I feel like kids, like, back then, like, we didn't see the world. Like, you know, it took us a while to see what the real world was. At one point, bro, at one point of our life, till we were like 13, 14, bro, the trailer park was the world to us. Like, we didn't know nothing around there. All we knew was the people there. That's all we knew. Like, we didn't know real life. We didn't know nothing. And now kids be 13, they know everything going on.
They're so exposed.
They're so exposed to everything. And then you know, I don't have no kids, but bro, I can tell you one thing, bro. Them iPads raise them kids.
Mm-hmm.
In every household. Bro, what do? You give the kid the iPad, bro, and you give them the access to the world.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, that's what really raising them, bro. The influencers out here are really the ones raising your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody or a lot of people, but I'm just saying most. It's it's like they're exposed to everything. You can't hide your kid and just treat him to like he's old enough to be able to see the world, or you teach him like, bro, this is how the world's gonna be. Like, this is how you're supposed to move. Like, it's harder now on parents when it used to be easier for them to hide them from.
Yeah.
You know, we got time. You know, we'll teach him when he's 13.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you know, Diesel can control everything with the control. He can get the iPad. He can do whatever he wants to do with the iPad. He has the ability to do at this age.
Mm-hmm.
If he chooses to watch cartoons, that's what he chooses. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But he can do a lot more than just
Mm-hmm.
watch TV.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I guess it's like, it's hard, you know? It's
Mm-hmm.
like, don't have no kids.
Yeah, it's hard, but that's why where parenting comes in, and it's true. Like, we can't control everything, and you can either like I watched this guy, and he's a Christian podcaster / YouTuber, and he says, shelter your kids, shelter them, and he says put them in private schools, put them in Christian private schools, like don't put them in public school. That's what but he's on another level.
Yeah,
like, he's
yeah.
really like into his faith,
Yeah.
and he's making sure that his family's taken care of. He's making sure that his daughters, he has 4 daughters, he's making sure that they're not being exposed to anything that he doesn't want them exposed to.
Yeah.
But I don't have the ability to put my children in to pay for a Christian private school.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't want to either one though. I wouldn't want that.
yeah, and I mean, that's your own personal decision, right?
Yeah.
But like with Kaylin, Kaylin came to me and she was like, "Mommy, there's this boy and he's transgender. He's a girl." But she knows, like, we talk about the word, we talk about God.
Yeah.
She knows what's right and what's wrong. But I just tell her, like, that's his decision. That's what he decides. You just respect them. Doesn't mean if it's right or wrong. You have to respect them. Like, I don't want you bullying. I don't want you telling them. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, "Oh, well, his name is her name is so and so, but everybody calls him by his name." You know, like, I'm sure he gets bullied, and I'm sure he goes through his own things. I'm like, Kaylin, just make sure you're always respectful.
Or just ask him,
because you're not no one to judge.
Yeah.
Like, it's not our position to judge. It's just our position to make sure what we give our children, what we feed our children, that's my responsibility, Kaylin. My responsibility is, and she knows, like, she understands, and she understands right from wrong, and we go to church, and she gets the word, and I'm making sure my home is taken care of. Like, what we have here is sheltered. I mean, I'm not perfect. I could be better, you know, but at the end of the day, you got to make sure what you have is good, because the world is going to keep going.
Yeah, he ain't stopping for
Nobody. And Jesus,
he watching.
He judging, and he's coming for us. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he is.
Don't look at me like that, though.
I mean, even me, you know, let me share this with you guys really quick. So the preacher that said that, you know, what did I say about the preacher?
He said shelter your kids.
That you gotta, yeah.
No, it was the preacher said something. It was a different one. I said earlier. I don't know, but he was this preacher giving his.
It won't give you what you need, but it'll guide you. God will guide you your whole trip. Your parents are supposed to raise you or something like that, and then God got you. Right?
I mean, I did say all that, but I said a lot. But the preacher, he said he gave his life to God, gave up his job because he thought that that's what God wanted for him, like to give up his, like he had like a really, really good job, but at the time there was some things going on in Africa where they were having to sweep away bones, skeletons to go preach the word because there was this war going on in Africa. It was really, really, really bad. You think we have it bad? He was having to sweep bones from the streets.
Yeah.
He gave his life to God, and he's at the church and he's preaching, and he's se va de una ciudad a otra porque la gente se ha desviado, like people have fallen away from the church. The church used to have 200 people, now there's 15 people, and they're trying to figure out what's going on, so they sent him over there, right? And he's doing God's work, and he says that everybody's being blasphemous and everybody laughs at him, and he says as a human he would have much rather stayed in the church, but as a warrior of God he has to go out there and he has to preach the word, right? But it's hard because people make it hard on him.
Yeah.
And he says that one day this lady comes to him and she gives him a word, Jeremiah something, and he reads it, and it was a very like condemning word for him, and he didn't really understand what it meant. And then after that, after he read and he said that scripture, he didn't feel God anymore. And he would pray and he would pray and he didn't feel God anymore, and he didn't know why. But he just kept having a feeling that God was angry at him. And he was like, I know I have to repent, but I don't know of what. Like, como oro? Like, how do I pray if I don't know what I did wrong? Why are you mad at me, God? Why are you mad at me, God? So he's going through all these avenues trying to figure out why God's mad at him. And then he's given another scripture, and it's basically condemning him again, calling him a hypocrite. And he's like, but what did I do? What did I do, God? What did I do? So nothing. He's praying and he can't feel God anymore. God has left him. He feels like God is angry at him. But he's like, what did I do? I've given my life to you. I preach. I do so many things for you. And at this time, I'm like, well, what's going to happen? Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen in his story, right? Because this man es un hombre de Dios. Se ha dado completamente su vida a Dios. Algo que yo no he hecho. Algo que yo no dedico mi vida a Dios. Like, no he dejado de trabajar para ir a la iglesia y servir. You know what I'm saying? Something that this man has done, right? So, to make the long story short, he prays to God, and God comes. It's a huge bright light comes to him. He can't even look at it because it's so bright. And God calls him a hypocrite. You preach the word, but you're a hypocrite. And he's like, what did I do? I haven't done anything. Tell me. And he says that it doesn't come back as a memory. God takes him to a taxi cab. And there was this lady there. And he la despistió con sus ojos.
Yeah.
And God told him, don't call me a liar. If I were to come today, you will not inherit my kingdom. So get it together, basically. And he told him around all his people in the church, he told them everything that they were doing wrong. And he was supposed to be the messenger to all of them, that they weren't going to inherit the kingdom because of cada quien tenía su propio pecado.
Yeah.
Bro, that was like the scariest thing for me. Because this man has completely given his life to God, but that ain't nothing if you're not
living your word.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing everything but that. Like, él todavía no ha enfrentado eso. But the fact that he hadn't really recognized it, maybe God knew in his heart that he didn't recognize it yet.
That's it.
That's why he came to him.
Yeah, that's it. He knew that he had this weakness that he hadn't, or like a weak point that he hadn't addressed.
But yeah, God's always watching, bio.
No, I know.
He's watching me. Y todo esto llegó después that I went to my Bible. Like, it wasn't before. I didn't go to my Bible because of it. It came
Yeah.
after.
God was just like, all right, another reminder.
Yes, like but that's a beautiful thing when you stay in his word.
Yeah.
When you stay in his word,
He speaks to you.
he speaks to you.
Fuera, dentro y fuera de tiempo.
Yes. Yes. You know, I had went off on a lady. That's why. I went off on a lady. I fell.
How did that go?
Man, my flesh was satisfied, but my heart was heavy. That's how it went.
No, yeah.
And I thought about it. Pero if I would have prayed that morning, if I would have read the scripture that morning, that wouldn't have happened.
Come on. That's something that's been in my heart recently, because I was joking with my friend, and we always joke, we're always being stupid. He's a worship pastor. But like, you know, with him, like, yo sé que puedo vacilar, like we could talk about whatever, and it's cool. Like, it's really cool. And then like we were just joking, and then he tells me, man, you didn't pray today. And I'm like, he said it jokingly though. He said it jokingly. And then like the conversation keeps on going, and then I just like eso se me quedó en la mente. And ever since then, it's just like that stays in my mind, you know, like pray today, because if you pray today, you won't say things that you shouldn't say, you know.
Yes.
Even in joking, right? Or like, and like you said, like if you would have prayed today, you wouldn't have said that.
I wouldn't have gone off on her.
Yeah. So I just,
Yeah, and it's like, it's crazy because when I like to pray and I like to read my Bible because I feel like it really reinforces everything. And es el Espíritu Santo. You call onto him, he's there, and he gives you that discernment and that strength to, you know, God says lead with kindness. Be kind. I was not being kind. She put a es que me provocó, you know? She put a sticker, she put a note.
That's what you told me?
She put a note on my truck talking about she gonna tow my truck if I park there again.
Oh yeah. They did to me. That's what you called me.
Yeah, that's why I called you.
Bruh, I said, she put a sticker on my.
I said, tow my truck. I'm gonna come and tow all your cars. That's what I told her.
Bro, you had to say that.
Bruh,
you had to say that. Because I looked at
didn't
that
have
lady.
to say anything.
Bro, they was so mad at me. And they were all women, you know. They was hating on me, bro. And then they left a little tag. And it was raining. I just looked at it. And I threw it. And I got in the car and drove off. And they were all right there looking at me. Just shaking their head.
That's too funny.
I said,
You did a good little exit.
I said, bro, what y'all worried about? I already know the rules and regulations.
Around here.
Right here.
I'll make the rules and regulations.
Nah, because it's a plaza, so everybody there
Shares
no one
the-
owns the parking lot.
Yeah.
It's just
Plaza.
whoever first come first serve. That's it. It's all it is. It's a parking lot. You don't own it, bro. People want to act like they own it, and that's where it goes. You know.
Left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into sports with Baggio.
Sad day for sports, though. I mean, it already happened, but it's still sad. The Lakers, they got swept, bro. That means they lost all four. They lost 4 straight. Like, they didn't win 1 game
Bro,
out of
the
7
Nuggets
games.
were on fire, huh?
Yeah, they just couldn't stop him. Like, you know, like that man, Nikola Jokic, he's the man. He's the man.
But then Miami Heat and beat them.
No, Miami Heat playing.
Oh, they haven't finished? They haven't won
They
yet?
just won yesterday. Miami Heat beat Boston. They went all the way to Game 7.
Oh, so now it's the Nuggets and Miami?
But it was good because at first the Heat had won 3 straight. You know, it's first to 4. Then the Celtics came and won 3 straight. So it was 6 games.
Wow.
And then their Game 6, it went to like a last second, like the last second Heat, like milliseconds, and he won.
They were both like
they were like back
toe to toe.
It sucks for Miami because they could have celebrated at their home that night. Like that night, they would have went. Miami would have went crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At least they won though.
I know.
Who do you think is gonna win?
For sure, the Nuggets.
The Nuggets.
It's like they're chosen, you know.
Yeah.
They're the chosen teams, you know. And the Nuggets never had been championship. Never. It's gonna be the first year.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good for them.
And Nikola Jokic is the 27th pick. He was nobody. You know. And he's from like, he's from like
Russia
or somewhere there, and he's like, and they asked him like, because like 5 years ago.
Well, let's fact check that. Where's he from? I don't want to be out here saying Russia and he's not from there.
He's from. I said it the other day.
Slovakia or something like that. What's it called?
Slovakia.
Slovakia. Yeah.
He's from
Slovakia. Yeah.
So right now, isn't that where the war's at, or no? Right.
No, Ukraine and
that's Ukraine. Okay.
Russia.
No, so they asked him like, because 5 years ago
but it's in Europe, so
you don't have Instagram, nothing, no more. But when he did, they asked him like, yo, like 5 years ago he had tweeted, anyone down for a one-on-one game? Like no, anyone down to run a game, because there's no one that plays basketball
over there.
He's like, it's still like that. So if y'all want to go out there and hoop.
I feel like Adam Sandler made that movie based off him.
No, that's a Spaniard kid.
I know, but it's like a very similar
it's kind of
story.
like a similar story, but he's like, he's tall. And
they kind of look alike.
They kind of look alike, yeah. He may be, but
because what's his name? Like he was beating everybody in Tim's.
Yeah, ridiculous, and it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Those people they deserve. Like I feel like those people deserve. They've been
definitely. Yeah, that's awesome to hear.
Yeah.
And how did you feel when the Lakers lost?
I ain't watch it, man. I'm a real fake fan. Let me tell you something. I'm a real fake fan because like it hurts when I watch it. So
you don't want to watch it.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it.
You don't.
When I know,
because you're gonna get mad.
When I know they're gonna lose, I don't watch it. Like and I already knew they wasn't gonna win. Like I might sneak peek or check the score.
Yeah.
Yeah. When LeBron won his first ring, I watched it in my room, my iPad. No, I think I had a little laptop. The laptop, remember? The Air. And I turned off all the lights. And then as soon as I knew they were going to win, I ran downstairs, turned on the TV, turned it up.
That's badass.
Bro, because I didn't want to get my heart broken.
Yeah. You need a...
Bro, because for a long time, bro, he would lose and lose and lose and lose and lose, bro. It took a while, man.
It took a while,
yeah,
but you've been a dedicated fan.
He over here thinking he about to retire.
You think so? Why were they saying? I saw this TikTok where they reenacted LeBron in the locker room. Did you send that to me?
No. But they do a lot of those. Those be funny.
And he was like telling someone that why didn't they guard I don't know who, and I don't know.
Yeah, they be funny. They be wild. This kid turned famous because LeBron was laughing so hard. He got famous because he shared it. Right.
Social media nowadays.
Right, yeah, social media.
Oh wow. Oh well, that's good to hear. That's awesome.
And then I almost wanted to go. We went to one hockey game, remember? And I want to go to the hockey game real bad. And I was kind of cheering but I forgot, man. I got caught up.
Doesn't Houston have a team now?
No, we don't have a team. Dallas does. No, we had the Arrows, but now it's the Stars. Dallas. But
we played hockey.
Yeah. Y'all play hockey?
Yeah, we played hockey.
No. Damn, that's cool. All right.
Yeah.
So y'all must be good on the ice skates.
We played roller hockey.
Okay. But I mean,
so
we skate too. Though. We skate too. Though.
Yeah, we do skate.
I mean, it's the same, but it is.
I thought Henry was about to say, "What? Me too."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's
he played football in high school.
Yeah.
Malos recuerdos.
He's like, let's not talk about that.
He's like, I don't consider myself in the team.
I didn't do anything.
Hey, he was in football too.
That's how
ask him what his position was.
I was a kicker. But by choice. No,
I know,
my
bro.
senior year they went looking for me. My freshman year, they went looking for me to be, bro, you're a kicker. I know you can kick. Like we don't have a kicker, and I was like, You know.
That's cool.
But I ain't take it serious.
You don't take nothing serious.
Bruh, quit it. Bruh, quit it. Bro, I'm always serious.
Bajo's a very serious person.
I really am, though. Low key.
That's good that you don't take things too serious. I feel like we're opposite. I take everything so serious.
Yeah, you like mom. Y'all be all delicate.
I'm delicate, all sensitive.
You can't tell them that.
Can't tell them, bro. They can't tell you nothing.
But you can tell me something. I just ain't gonna listen.
Nah, you gonna say something always.
But that's a joke. That's a joke. I mean, bro.
No, but
whatever you tell me, I'm gonna take it.
You cannot.
When I get home, I sit there and I think about what everybody told me, and I put.
No, you don't.
Every know too, cause we the same. We be doing that. We be listening to every like. Harry gonna go home. Everything you told him today, he gonna put it right down. Yeah, be like, oh, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do too.
Oh my gosh! Why you gotta throw Henry in there?
Nah, he ain't throwing me.
Nah, we the same.
There you go.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll close out today's podcast. Till next time. Doo.